Hey everybody, TheLoneGhoul here, and I'm going to cook something for you guys. Nothing real crazy today. We're just going to make some eggs, because it's nothing better after you've been drinking, put a little protein in you. So, that's what we're going to do. Let's go. So before you start, you want to get a nice buzz on, so I'm drinking out of this gigantic mug. Today I'm going to make some eggs, just with mushrooms in them. So you can throw whatever you want in them. I like to throw little vegetables in. It's an easy way to get them, and you're not going to taste them as much because they're in eggs. I don't use Pam when I cook. I like to use just butter. It's not quite as healthy for you, but your food will taste better. So we get the frying pan set up. I'm going to throw a little bit of butter in, grease the pan, maybe about half a tablespoon or so. Start that up. I have canned mushrooms that I've drained out and let sit for a minute. I like to use canned actually rather than fresh when making with eggs, because the fresh, when they shrink down, they let off a lot of water, and then it makes the eggs a little bit runny. Typically, I'll use fresh mushrooms on a lot of things. Canned is a great go-to. They're usually pretty inexpensive. You throw them in the cupboard, and you got them whenever you need them. Right. I'm going to cook 4 eggs, because, well, I like to eat. So I got 4 large eggs. I'm going to crack them into a bowl. Try not to get shells in them, like I almost always do. No shells. Bonus. Alright. Now, when you're making your eggs, once you have a little butter coating your pan, it starts to melt, add your mushrooms in. You're going to want them to cook for a minute, because the eggs will cook pretty quick once you add them. Make sure you have a spatula, something to move them around with. I'm going to use this wooden spoon. Alright, we'll leave those in there for a minute. Now, you don't want to turn your stove up too high when doing this, because you don't want them to burn. They'll burn pretty quick. Medium heat should do. Okay, so we got our 4 cracked eggs. And we're going to add a little salt and pepper. Show you guys my inappropriate salt and pepper shakers, if you can see them. Alright, and I like to add a little bit of garlic and onion powder to them also. You can add a little bit of onion if you want to, cut up and make it with the onions. I find that it's pretty good stuff. I was being lazy though and didn't feel like cutting up an onion. You don't need much, just a little bit to give some flavor. Alright? If you really want to go for it, you can add some hot sauce to the eggs right now and just mix it up together, and it'll give you a nice flavor, which I am going to do. Follow the franks. You don't need much, a couple of drops. There you go. Alright, now we're going to scramble these together. We can mix all the seasoning in. And do it crazy. Some people will do it with a whisk. Some people will add milk to their eggs to make them a little bit more fluffy. I don't, only because I've mentioned in another video I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have milk, so I don't add them to my eggs. Alright, so once you got them nicely mixed, and you'll hear the mushrooms start to cook a bit. They're cooking in the butter. You gotta give them a sec, just to warm up. So while that's doing, we got time. Have a little bit more to drink. Alright. So if you want to be fancy, you can make an omelet here. In order to make the omelet, you want to separate the mushrooms back out again. You want to cook the eggs, make them flat, add the mushrooms back in the middle, close them up. It's a lot of hard work. It's really no different than making scrambled eggs with the stuff just stuck inside of them. So that's what I do. I just want to make this as easy as possible. Okay. I'm going to dump the eggs right over the top. Probably shouldn't use your same cooking utensil to mix raw eggs, but that's fine. A little salmonella won't kill us. Besides the fact, once you're cooking everything out, you're basically going to kill whatever's in there anyway. It's basically the raw eggs that you have to worry about. Okay, put all our dishes in the sink. Get those out of the way. My fork. Lost my fork. Alright, grab another fork out of the drawer. Alright, you just want to keep these moving so they're not going to burn. So obviously the eggs on top are not going to cook as quickly as the eggs on the bottom. So you're just going to keep them moving around until they firm up. You don't want them to be runny at all. If they are, there's a good chance you make yourself sick. Raw eggs are nothing to joke with. You can cover it if you want, make it cook a little bit faster. To be honest with you, I really don't think it's necessary as long as you keep them moving. Alright. While this is finishing up, it's a good time for me to mention. Click the links, like, subscribe. There's stuff in the comments area. Write down what you like, what you don't like, suggestions. I got my email there. You send me emails. What would you like to see me do? Tell me. I'll try it out. I actually have a couple ideas for different types of videos that I'm going to do. Right now I'm working on getting some better equipment because right now I'm doing it with my phone and, it's not real professional. So, yeah, that's that. And let's try and get these things. We need a plate. I have a plate. Alright, that's it. We've done that fast. I'll take it out, stick it on a plate. Serve with whatever you like, some toast, some bread. Breakfast, lunch, whenever you want to eat it. And bang. Eggs and mushrooms. Hot and ready to go. Thanks everyone for watching. Please continue to do so. Like I said, go in the comments, tell me what you like, don't like, tell me what to do. I'll make a fool of myself on the internet, it's fine with me. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.